Crap, man. So, Cody King, how's it going, man?
Good.
It's been a week and a half now.
Yeah.
How's it feeling being new world champ?
I don't really feel much different. Maybe a little bit different at the track. Just feel like people recognize me a little bit more now, and got a lot of congratulations. And other than that, I feel about the same.
Now, you're saying that before, I think people didn't really think that you could do it, or
I mean,
was there
I
some
don't.
hesitation going on there, or what's up?
I mean, I kind of didn't. I don't think people actually like put me in there as a factor of, being up there where I was, and I just happy I did it because show people that I really can hang with those guys.
So, you've been okay. I guess the big question is, when you were battling out with Hara, especially that last 8 minutes, I'm sure you felt the heat a little bit, and even those last 2 minutes, it was pretty intense. I mean, what was going through your mind through that whole process?
Just stay smooth. I've had people ask me if I was nervous or anything, and I really wasn't. I mean, the only time I got nervous, I was coming up to the triple double on the last lap, and I only got nervous maybe a tiny bit, but I was just trying to stay smooth and stay in my line, because that was basically the whole thing about that track, was being consistent and staying staying in your line and doing everything I was doing that whole race, and I guess I succeeded.
Yeah, it was pretty. I mean, for me, I've been shooting a lot of photos of you throughout the years, and being able to watch you go through that whole process, that was pretty intense. And then even seeing your excitement as you pretty much exploded as you drove past the line. I mean, did you ever find your hat?
No,
it's gone. Man. So did anyone kind of go, "Can you sign this?" and not really know who it was, or?
No, they didn't. Some guy had it at the banquet later that night, but I just kind of let him have it. It's all good. I'll get another one.
You even lost an iPhone as well?
Yeah, I had to.
What was that all about?
Well, during the champagne, I was getting showered by Jared and Atsushi Hara, and the only thing I could think about was get my iPhone out of my pocket. And so I turned to my friends, Levi and Tyler, and I threw my phone, and they missed it, and it fell and shattered on the ground. And I went over to Apple, and they actually just gave me an iPhone for free. I just bought a couple things from there, and so they kind of hooked it up.
Did you express them why it broke? And
no.
No, okay, so you didn't need to pull that one out?
No.
Now that you're world champ, I mean, so I guess the big thing is, where do you go from here? I mean, do you have any plans for the rest of the year? Or, where do you
not really, just keep going. I mean, I'm definitely not going to stop now. Can only get better from here. I mean, I accomplished one of the main goals that every professional RC driver has, is to win the Worlds, and I kind of did it at a super young age. So I mean, I can't really, I don't know, just keep driving, keep practicing, go for next year.
Next 2 years?
Yeah, well, next Worlds.
And then this weekend or this coming up, you're going to be in Japan for the Masters race. Are you going to be racing, or are you just going to be kind of paraded in on a
I'm going
back of a convertible, waving at everyone?
Yeah. Going to race the Masters. I leave Wednesday morning. Going to race that, and I guess I wasn't really scheduled to go, but I guess when I won, the internet forums blew up over there and said that I was going to be there, so they kind of
before you even knew that you were going to be there?
Yeah, I didn't even know it was so soon, and they told us right when we got back. They said that we got to leave on a plane on Wednesday to get up to Japan and talk about some stuff and race, and so
nice.
It shouldn't be too crazy, but.
And this past weekend, I mean, you come home from Thailand. The next weekend is the Kyosho Masters race or not the Masters, but the Fall Classic, right? At Thunder Alley, and it's like,
at Revelation.
Shows how much I know. So you go out there, and how'd that go for you?
It was good. I raced with Adam. We were pretty close in the qualifiers, and it was a 30-minute main, and I made a couple mistakes at the beginning. It was dark out, and I'm not the best when it's dark out, but But he's been running there and practicing all week when they got back, and I was just kind of laying low and relaxing a little bit, and I just went out there and threw down with him, and I was about 3 seconds, I think, off his TQ, and ended up getting second behind him, and just kind of out there having fun, like seeing everybody. Haven't really seen everyone at the track in a while, so just going out there. We had my car and my trophy on for show out there, and everybody was coming up. We gave away some AK products, and
Nice.
it was pretty cool.
So I'm sure you probably looked over at Adam like, you can have this one.
Yeah.
I just won the world. It's cool, man.
We were joking, and he comes over, and he can say he can have all Ontario races he wants. I'll just point at my trophy and go on my way.
It's got to be a sore subject. Well, cool, man. Well, thanks for the interview. I'm sure your whole press tour has been a little intense.
Yeah.
And do you have plans for, I mean, is the car going to be, obviously you're probably not going to be racing, I hope not.
No.
Are you going to try to keep it as el natural as possible?
Yeah, it's what you see is what it's going to be for forever. We're not going to touch it, not going to run it.
Nice.
So put it in a glass case and leave it be.
Nice, man. Well, I'm sure you've heard this before, but congratulations on
Thank
your
you.
world's victory, and hopefully you can make it two
Yeah.
2 years down the road. And I think we're looking at Brazil for the next one if
Yep.
we can all get through customs. I think it's a big
Yeah.
question. But anyways, Cody, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good one, and see you guys later.